Si senor, MLB The Show tweeted out today, here are the World Baseball Classic player items for you to earn in the Mexico City Series program coming this Friday. That's not the only program we're getting on Friday although. And as you can see, we got 88 overall Alan Trejo, shortstop, 90 overall Alec Thomas, center field, 90 overall Austin Barnes, catcher, 86 overall Gerardo Reyes, relief pitcher, 91 overall Giovanni Gallegos, relief pitcher, 94 overall Isaac Paredes, third baseman, 87 overall Jaren Duran, center fielder, 87 overall Javier Assad, starting pitcher, 88 overall Luis Cesar, relief pitcher, and then last but not least, 91 overall Jose Urquidy, starting pitcher. Now, there is something on these cards that you might have not noticed from first glance, but if you look at the top left, all of them say core, which is very surprising because I understand MLB The Show has said in the past that any 89 and below diamond is going to be part of the core collection, but we're seeing some 91s, 90s, 94s that are also part of the core collection here, which makes me believe either A, does MLB have a trick up their sleeve when it comes to collecting these specific players, or B, are they trying to go ahead and foreshadow that we're gonna have a set collection for core players similar to how we have had a set collection for set 1 players. So if you're wondering who would be a diamond that they would make us collect all the Mexico World Baseball Classic player items for the program for, it would be none other than Fernando Valenzuela, one of the stars of Mexico and also one of the stars when it comes to Diamond Dynasty that they have brought in the game not too long ago. Fernando is not the only one that I can see them using those core collection cards in order to obtain, as Adrian Gonzalez, we did not even know he was inside of the game last year. He came inside of a home run derby promo and we got a 99 overall version of his card. So it would not be beyond me to see MLB The Show make you collect all those players and then unlock someone like Fernando Valenzuela, have to get PXP done with Fernando Valenzuela to then unlock Adrian Gonzalez to complete the Mexico Series program. The 28th, the Mexico City Series program is not the only thing headlining that day. As you can see, it says and more. By and more, you should hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell. Check out the description for Twitch, Discord, social medias, and how to become a member. We're aiming for 30,000 subscribers before the start of summer. Inside the and more, you can see it says other program, Giants, Padres, and more. So it could be that either the live series teams have players from Mexican descent, or they have legends or flashbacks from Mexican descent that they would like to introduce through that program, or they could simply just give it to some general legend such as Trevor Hoffman or Willie Mays. Why am I saying those two in particular? You will see in a second. But we will also be getting the 28th, the Topps Now player rewards, which will be enough to complete the 140 set 1 collection in order to either obtain Chipper Jones, Babe Ruth, or Pedro Martinez for absolutely free. And in the show shop, there is going to be an all-star game, flashbacks, and legend new pack that is going to be very similar to the home run derby pack, which costs 50,000 stubs to buy. But if we look closely throughout the Diamond Dynasty content schedule screen, you will see something weird. This week, they did not add that they have new Weekly Wonders, which they do in case you're wondering. Weekly Wonders 5 has arrived. And what are you getting inside this 7 program reward path? You are getting a Ballin' is a Habit. In addition to a Ballin' is a Habit, you are also getting yourself 500 stubs and a Classic Stadiums Choice Pack with 6,000 experience. How do you complete this? Well, you have moments to do. You have a moment with Willie Mays. Keep in mind, Mexico, it's going to be Giants versus Padres. Giants, Willie Mays is a legend for them. Tally an extra base hit, and then historical Hoffman. Trevor Hoffman, Padres legend, pitch 1 inning, do not give up a run. When we're looking at the missions, we need to get strikeouts with Diamond Dynasty pitchers, RBIs in Diamond Dynasty, saves in Diamond Dynasty, and then we need to tally hits with Giants, innings pitched with Padres, and then innings with captains as well. I got the easiest way to do this. So if you're already done with the Padres collection, you should have Jake Peavy. Why would you want to be using Jake Peavy here? Because you will be able to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. This Jake Peavy card is also a captain. So if you go into play versus CPU and you play on rookie difficulty, or you take him into mini seasons, he is going to eventually be able to get all 9 innings pitched, but also give you 9 innings out of the 27 total needed with captains. If you don't have him, then any starting pitcher will do if you take them into play versus CPU, or if you do a team build and take a full Padres team into mini seasons. What would your lineup look like? They would look like a ton of Giants hitters, but I would go out of my way to include this Brandon Crawford if you have already gotten him, because that's going to be another captain. So now with Jake Peavy and Brandon Crawford, that is going to be 18 innings, and if you want to make it even more, you just find 1 extra captain. If you have this Willie Mays, this is a great option. You'll have all 3 captains, and you'll be able to get 27 innings with 1 game, play versus CPU on rookie difficulty. Or you can find a captain from anywhere else and put them inside the lineup with the rest of these Giants. So it'll be 1 captain, 8 Giants, with 1 of them being Brandon Crawford, the captain, and you'll have Jake Peavy as the 3rd captain, 27 innings pitched or 27 innings total in a play versus CPU rookie game, and then you will have the 9 innings pitched, because you're not taking out Jake Peavy even if he gets rocked or he runs out of energy, because your objective is not to win, but instead it is to complete those missions. How many of y'all have completed every Weekly Wonders program? Comment it down below. Now, I don't want to sound ungrateful. MLB The Show has done a great job with the unsellable cards, allowing us to get up to 140 to unlock Chipper, Babe Ruth, or Pedro, whichever one it is the one that we want. But I have a great way to improve Weekly Wonders. To me, it feels like all the content drops on Friday, and for a lot of people, it can be overwhelming despite having the entire weekend to grind. Now, with all the content always dropping on Friday, I think that sets a bad precedent for the game, because if you are a grinder, or even if you're not a grinder, if the content is not enough and you completely run through it on the weekend, then you have to wait another 5 days to eventually get something new to grind. I feel like MLB The Show could do a better job in terms of spacing the content with having drops of content throughout the weekdays as well. That way, people that don't have anything to grind have something to look forward to when it comes to the game. Weekly Wonders is a way that they have tried to incentivize that, but they're doing it wrong in my opinion. Instead of giving us a pack, you can give us a pack throughout the earlier parts of the reward path, but in terms of the last program point reward, I think it should always be a diamond card. Even if it's just a 90 overall non-sellable that belongs to set 1, a lot more people would be willing to grind the Weekly Wonders program and turn on the system to grind the Weekly Wonders program for that, rather than a Ballin' as a Habit pack that most of the times does not give you a diamond. Let me know your take on that. For our first moment, we need to tally 1 extra base hit with Willie Mays. We are going to be using the 92 overall version of Willie Mays. And you can turn on directional if you want. You just got to make sure that you turn it back off to whatever your normal hitting interface is as soon as you complete the moment inside of the home screen of MLB The Show, or else you're going to hop into a game and it's still going to be directional. The Trevor Hoffman one, there's not a lot to worry about. He already pitches from the stretch, so you don't need to walk the first batter, and pitching an entire inning without giving up a run shouldn't be too difficult either. So with that being said, if you have ended up enjoying today's content, as always, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button, red subscribe button, turn on the channel notifications. Our Twitch, Discord, social medias, and how to become a member are all inside of the description. We stream each and every single day at 4 p.m. Eastern from 4 to 6, and then 10 p.m. Eastern from 10 to 1 a.m. So make sure you guys tune in and support, whether it's just by lurking, or whether it's by subscribing, or whether it's donating or gifting bits, whatever the case may be. Make sure you guys go in and tune in for some support. I would greatly appreciate it. Have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed, and I will catch you all on the next one. Peace out.